Hey everyone, Velocity here, and welcome back to Super Danganronpa Another 2. Um, last time was really unsettling. So Kanade was the culprit of the Chapter 3 trial. Or, that's actually false. It wasn't just Kanade, it was Kanade and Hibiki. Both of them were the culprits. Which has never happened before in a Danganronpa game. It was pretty interesting to see that, but it was really sad. It was really sad. Hibiki did not deserve anything that happened to her. She was just used by Kanade the entire time. And when the plan failed, she had to take responsibility for something she didn't even remember doing. But that was probably the most unsettling Chapter 3 I've ever had to play through. It was pretty rough. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely go watch that. Or you're just going to be spoiling this for yourself. But without further ado, let's get right into this. Oh, the Void Theater. These are always nice to see. Hajime. Oh my god. Dude, Emma is... What? A town was holding its largest festival of the year. A man from the local monastery brought homemade fish and chips to the feast, and people absolutely loved it. They asked the man if he... Why? Do you know what the man said? What did he say? Indeed, I am the fish fry. I have no comment. She's going insane! She's going insane! Hajime, what do you call... She's just going! She won't stop! Rudolph! Oh my god. Seriously, just stop! I feel your pain. Is this all karma for my past life or something? Yeah, sure, I'm a murderer. I'm ready to accept whatever punishment that comes. But why this, out of all punishments in the world? I'd rather suffer physically than have to listen to these annoying jokes forever. I'm with you. Annoying jokes? That's not... No! Please stop! Please! We don't have anything to do here. Not to mention, there's not a lot we can do when we look like this. That's why we're chatting with each other. Well, then just chat without making those weird puns. They're driving me crazy. Oh, you don't find them entertaining? How am I supposed to? What? Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna die from this, even though I'm already dead. Die from this, though you're already dead. That's not funny. Come on, what is this? There's a phone. This must be the thing. Wow, great explanation. Void special phone that links to living with the dead. And they're throwing random things in. Hello? Huh? Did I get through? It's Iraha. Oh my god. Hello, hello? That voice, it must be Iraha. Long time no see. Iraha, we're really connected to her? Ha. Hajime, Emma, help me. Oh man. What? Why? Why is she... What's the matter, Iraha? Mikado's threatening me. He told me to commit murder in the next island. What should I do? Oh dear. Mikado, that brat. Hey, don't listen to him, Iraha. But I know how you're feeling right now. You're too good to be involved in a plan like this. We're dead. We don't have the right to order you around. Just make sure to do what you want to do. See? Hajime's a good character, man. Don't go down our road. Hajime. He's right, Iraha. This place isn't as bad as it seems. Don't overthink too much and go for it? What are you talking about? That's basically telling her to go die. That's not what I meant. Come to think of it, Emma, did you have to take my place in the second island? It's really your fault that I have to go through all this. Why is she complaining about being alive? What? No, never mind. Oh my gosh. I didn't sleep a wink. The trial ended over midnight, so it should be natural that I feel tired and sleepy. Also, it should be natural that you're traumatized from that, yet I couldn't sleep at all. I feel extremely tired. Maybe I'll just go back to sleep. Don't do that. That is bad. Never do that. If you just wake up and you feel tired, get out of your bed. Please, please get out of your bed. If you don't, you're going to be stuck there forever. But despite my tiredness, I just couldn't go back to sleep. I guess I'll just go have breakfast for now. Alright, Sora. There's no one here. What time is it? Good morning. Huh? No one's here. I headed to the diner to eat breakfast as usual, but there was no one there. Weird, did I misread the clock? What time is it? I checked the time to see if I overslept, but it was our usual meeting time. Even Mikado's food isn't here. What's going on? I didn't know what to make of it, but I had to have breakfast one way or another. So I headed to the convenience store. There's Yuki. Hello there. Yuki. Sora. Funny running into you here of all places. Are you here to eat breakfast as well? Nobody was at the diner. And Mikado seemed to be out of business, so I thought to come here. How can you be so cheerful about this? What? There was another death a mere hours ago. We started with 16 and now we're down to 9. So how can you stay that cheerful? What do you mean cheerful? Oh wait, you're an ultimate, right? Forget about it. Of course you're different from a normal talentless student like me. Honestly, I'm gonna say this game has some of the most realistic characters I've ever seen. Like, it's really nice to see this, because in the normal games and the normal Danganronpa games, they just kind of take it. They just kind of take the murders. They're not traumatized, nothing. No one like goes through anything. They just see a dead body, like, oh wow, a dead body. Let's start investigating. No, that's not how that happens. People are traumatized from stuff like that. It's not easy to just see a dead body, dude. That's not a normal thing. Like, I think this game does it very well. It does the killing game very well, even if it is a fan game. I think it's better. It handles that better at least than the canon Danganronpa games. Yuki, if you think a normal greeting is acting cheerful, that means you're seriously depressed right now. I don't blame him. You think you're the only one depressed here? We're all the same as you. But we shouldn't despair about it. That's also only possible for ultimates. For a normal person like me, this is the limit. This man is gone. This is the end for me. I just can't stay hopeful like you. Yuki, listen to me. I don't even know what my talent is or who I am. You're an ultimate yourself, the ultimate lucky student. Would you stop comparing yourself to others? Seriously. Oh man. Dude, he's breaking down. We just started. Luck my ass. What even is the ultimate lucky student? What kind of talent is that? If I was truly the ultimate student, why am I in this place? Why am I going through all of this? Everyone asks that question. I mean, not everyone, but most people do in these games. And there is no answer. I just can't go on now. I'm different from you. Yuki, even if it seems like there's no clues, you should assume otherwise and investigate to the end. Then something good will come out of it. That's what you said a few days ago. I beg of you, please don't forget the attitude that you had. I know you're stressed, but we just can't give up. If one of us starts to give up, we all will in the end. I'm sorry that I yelled. I didn't mean to do that. I just can't seem to control myself. No, I'm sorry I yelled too. So, why don't we make up? What? We don't know where the others are, so why don't we eat breakfast together? Eating lunchboxes together, you know? No, I'm sorry, but I want to be alone for now. Yeah, I understand that completely. Alright then. See you later then. Yeah. And Yuki left just like that. I guess I'll have to eat breakfast alone today. Man, this game is... I got angry with Yuki. That wasn't like me. I mean, Yuki was the one at fault, that's for sure. He's depressed. Leave him alone. But I always managed to keep my cool. When I saw Yuki being so weak, I just couldn't stand it. I ended up snapping at him. Ultimate. We're all ultimate students. Am I an ultimate student? Honestly, I was mentally prepared for Sayobai. I can estimate the threat level of a person immediately from first glance. Yeah, their power level. We know what you're talking about. And ever since our first encounter, I've always been cautious of you. But Sora, what are you? You have nothing special to boot, and you can't even remember your own talent? How is someone like you able to win against someone like me? Sora, what really is your talent? That's what we all want to know. Let's investigate. No, let's spend time with Saobai, because that is what everyone is telling me to do. I need to do that. If he'll let me. NIKEI? NIKEI. No! 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 Oh my. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. It was only a matter of time, dude. Why? Why couldn't the last void have been like Saobai? Why? Why? What? It couldn't have been anyone else? I'm so upset. Whatever. Let's just read this. Keep your voice down. Don't you have common sense? Sorry, but you didn't answer me back. So what did you call me for? Make it quick. Just because it's night doesn't mean no one is listening. NIKEI? I heard you betrayed the organization. Betrayed Void. I can see why. That's not true, right? It can't be. You're betraying Void? That can't be true, right? Did Mikado say that? I knew he'd find out, that blasted monster. NIKEI, you... Why? You were the one who brought us together. Why are you turning against... Mikado did it first. He's the one who murdered Hajime, yeah. I don't understand why they just helped him anyway, even after he fucking killed Hajime in front of everyone. But there's nothing we can do about it. We can't go back now that we already started the plan. Didn't you agree to all this too? I tried giving some thought to this matter and decided that I can't agree with him. Even if he didn't kill Hajime and the original plan went without a hitch, I would have betrayed Void nonetheless. Mikado Sonoji, that scum. I'll kill him for sure. Alright, you see, when people say things like that, they usually end up dying themselves. So, like, Then what about the plan? I don't like Mikado either, but it's gonna just be the two of us if you kill him. Hey, Iraha. Why are you so desperate? What does me leaving Void have to do with you? Do you really need me that much? You all just sided with Mikado like turncoats when you thought I was incapable. Why are you begging me all of a sudden? Well, to be honest, I've got nothing to say to you. Us meeting like this is already risky enough. Wow, he's just rubbing it in that she's useless. Mikado told me to kill someone. What? You know I was supposed to go second, but then Emma took my place. And Kanade beat me to it in this island, so Mikado wants me to make up for it. Okay. I can understand why she's like, you know, talking to him about this. This is literally the only person she can talk to about this. But if she asks him to kill for her so she doesn't die, okay, yes, that is realistic. People are selfish. That is realistic. I like that. But, wow. Just wow. Okay, look. But it's really your turn next, right? Wow! She actually just did that. It's a bit weird for me to do the murder when you're alive like this. That's her excuse. That's her way of saying, hey, you should kill next. So what do you want? Me doing the murder for you because you don't want to? Is that why you came to me? Help me, please. I'm gonna die if it keeps going like this. Wow, she is just... Yeah, of course. Your life is so precious that it should be preserved no matter what, and mine isn't. You really didn't change a bit. You can't do anything on your own, so you always depend on someone else. This is just a waste of breath. Don't talk to me again in the future. Wow. I have nothing to do with you at all anymore. Dude, he just became such a dark character so fast. How did that happen? NIKEI. I'm really sorry. I'll apologize if I did... Okay, no. Ira, please just stop. Please. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do? Man. Can there be truth in the lies of a liar? Since the trial has just ended, our ship will be heading toward the 4th island like always. Alright. So that means we're gonna be stuck in here for like 10 days. Sick. Ah. Oh, it's already morning. I didn't get to talk to anyone yesterday, in the end. Today I'll try talking with everyone during breakfast. Dude, what? I can't read. My dyslexic side is showing. I just can't. If no one comes to the diner like yesterday, I'll do whatever I can to talk with them. Maybe I'll abduct them one by one to the diner. She's really that lonely. The ship is sailing, so everyone should be inside the monokers. Oh my god. If anyone just noticed, I breathed in and then I tried to breathe in again on top of breathing in, and that hurt my lungs a lot. Let's hurry and head to the diner. What? Why are you in front of my door? What? Sora. Just chilling in front of my door. What? Good morning. What were you doing in front of my room? Good morning. Well, I was gonna suggest heading to the diner together to eat breakfast. Yuriko, you didn't show up at the diner yesterday morning. I'm sorry, Sora. I've been in my room all day yesterday. I didn't investigate as well. I was so scared and anxious. Yeah. That trial was messed up. I gave up on everything and stayed in my room. But things shouldn't stay like this. I prepared myself all yesterday meditating. You meditate? Huh. We shouldn't give up and talk this out. Talk through this until we achieve some sort of result. Setsuko would have done so. Yuriko. So, would you care to help me? If you're with me, then... I wonder, were we actually sisters in our past lives? What? How else would we think this identically? I thought the same as you, Yuriko. Yesterday morning when nobody came to the diner, I thought we needed to do something. Of course, everyone's taking this hard. I feel painful. Everyone feels painful. That should be the same for every one of us. But that's all the more reason why we need everyone to talk about this. We mustn't run away from this. That's what you thought, right? Yeah, I knew you'd understand. I'm actually thankful you came to me before I did. Judging from Yuki's state, we don't know if the others will listen to our suggestions. But at least you're on my side, right? It's not like you have to say such embarrassing things. I didn't say anything! It's not like I'm doing this for you, okay? She is such a tsundere. Ah, there it is. You're tsundere. Dude, Sora. Me and Sora think alike. I love Sora so much. Forget it. Let's just head to the diner. I love Sora, man. She's such a great protagonist. Appreciating Yoriko's kindness, I headed to the diner with her. Oh, God. Oh, no. Nobody's here. What? Greetings. Such a nice morning, don't you? Why are you here? What's with this duo? Why are you guys here? I wondered that as well. I thought I arrived pretty early today, but it seems like NIKEI beat me. So you're back to cooking for us again. Where were you all day yesterday? Oh, you actually spoke to me for once. Well, nothing much. As the one and only mastermind of this killing school trip, there was some business to attend to after the class trial. What should we do, Sora? At this rate, we'll no longer be able to have group gatherings during breakfast. No, don't worry. They'll come. What? Just sit down and wait. They'll come in due time. Excuse me? What's up with you? How about we sit first, Yuriko? I was gonna wait a while anyways. If nobody comes, we can gather everyone up ourselves. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't expect everyone to be here. I figured I would just wait a bit with Yuriko and go search for them if they didn't arrive, but... What did NIKEI mean by that? And why did NIKEI, who opposed us up until now... As I was thinking that to myself, people actually did start to arrive one by one, much to my surprise. Shinji. Hello. Shinji. Sorry for not doing anything yesterday. Kinda got angry at myself for being an idiot with all bark and no bite. I thought all day about what I should do from now on, and I decided that I couldn't do anything alone anyways. With your message, I thought it would be best for everyone to gather around and talk. Good idea. But what do you mean by my message? Huh? Sure, I was gonna gather everyone up. Voice crack. Sure, I was gonna gather everyone up to talk about what we should do from now on. But I never sent a message to everyone or anything like that. Oh, so you're all here. And what do you mean by important business? It was Sora, right? You're the one who sent us that message, right? Hold on just a moment. What is everyone talking about? What do you mean by message, by important business? What is happening? So it wasn't you who sent us this? This message? What is that? It's a note that says there's some important stuff I want to talk about, so please attend the breakfast meeting. When I woke up, this was slipped in through the door. And it seemed like everyone else had received it as well. What is happening? I didn't see any— Oh, I think I don't— Come to think of it. Actually, no. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I was thinking something, but I'll keep it to myself for now. If it comes up, I'll talk about it. Oh, come to think of something. Come to think of it, something did fall to my door when I left my room. I guess I did receive it, but I somehow missed it? What? Then who the heck sent this note? It's me. What? So that's why you— What is it with you? This is so not like you. You think you just act all cold and mighty all this time and then come back to us without— Calm down. Damn. Let's first hear what he has to say. NIKEI did cooperate with us with the investigation when Setsuka died. I just don't think he's that bad of a guy. Well, I ain't that nice. So, what is it you want to talk to us about? I want to speak as soon as possible, but not everyone has gathered yet. Who isn't here yet? Teria and Iraha. Yeah. I don't have hopes for Sayabai or Teria anyway. I'll start once Iraha arrives here. So first sit down and eat. Looks like Sora also has a thing or two to say anyways. So why don't we all listen to her for a while while we wait for Iraha? Why should you be the one to the— Calm down! Oh my god! She's so jumpy. Calm down, Yuriko. I was gonna talk to everyone anyways. This is the perfect chance. Let's all talk over breakfast. Damn. Yuriko is just attacking NIKEI. So Sora, what's the thing you wanted to tell us? The thing I wanted to tell you? Nothing. There's nothing like that. What are you talking about? What? I didn't have anything specific to say. I just wanted to talk with everyone, that's all. Everyone, you all didn't come to breakfast yesterday, right? Sorry about that. I'm not trying to scold you or anything here. Mikado didn't even prepare the meal for us anyway. And it was the day right after the trial. Painful things are starting to pile up. And Setsuka, who would rally everyone up in times like these, isn't with us anymore. I get how you all feel. You probably don't have the faintest idea what to do from now on. Even I don't have any clue about our future. I just want to give up and let go of everything. But is that really the right thing to do? Are you all just going to live on this island for eternity? Facing your back against the truth and letting the fallen's death be in vain? I, for one, do not want that outcome. I want to uncover my true identity, as well as figure out why that piece of trash Mikado is doing all this. So everyone, please, just don't give up. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. Please, I beg of you, with me. Please fight alongside with me. Please help me create hope for us. Sora. I know in my head I agree with everything you just said. But we really don't have any hope at all. You know, honestly, I know I've been dogging on Yuki, but he's probably the most realistic character here. Like, okay, if you were exposed to all of this traumatic shit, you would not be having anyone shit about, like, oh, let's work together. You wouldn't trust anyone. Your trust would be all gone. You've seen, like, 5 people die now. Why would you trust anyone? You could be next. He's scared. And rightfully so. He should be acting like this. You think hope is some instant food you can make from the... Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. You think hope is some instant food you can make from the fridge? Look at his face. He's done with that shit, man. You cannot create hope out of nothing. Yuki, But it's true, isn't it? You were down yesterday because there isn't really any hope, right? Sora, I suppose then you've somehow found some clue. Is that why you're telling us this? Would it kill you to be positive for what He's right, though. Yuki, I repeat myself, but I also don't know which way we're supposed to take from now on. All I'm asking for you is to not give up. Not give up? Search for clues to escape this place. Bring the voids to our side. It doesn't matter what the specifics are. Let's just talk together like normal people, bring our heads together, and live our best. If we stick to that urge to live on, hope will soon come to us. I at least think so. Sora. This man is clapping. This man is actually clapping. Bravo, amazing. Nothing less to expect from Sora, I must say. A ray of light that shines through when every one of us is in despair. The symbol of hope itself. I knew you were different from the moment I laid my eyes on you. It's all useless. Hollow platitudes again. Dude. You and bro are the same. Words that do not bear a hint of responsibility nor practicality. Yes, you might call it irresponsible. But I do think my platitudes are better than the aimless whines of an identically hopeless baby like you. What? She is just destroying this guy. What? Yeah, even he's like, what the fuck did you just say? Bro, aren't I right? Yuki, you're always whining about something, yet the thought of talking it out with everyone has never crossed you, has it? So what? You think talking will help us find the exit? You won't know until you try, but the fact alone stands still. That a person who only complains about everything will never ever escape from this place. She's got a point. You little... What are you gonna do? Is that your attempt at threatening me? What is wrong with Sora? Hold up, what? Aren't you the scary? Would you like to hit me? Come on, hit me. Bro, nah, there's something wrong with her. As if you have the courage to do that. Sora, stop. Why are you so pissed off? Yeah, what? Calm down. Yuki, you should quit as well. Fights like these have no ends or meanings. I did it again. Why is it, I wonder? Even if I try to keep my cool, every time I look at Yuki's pathetic state, I can't stop myself from lashing out. If I take out my anger, then I will be throwing away my chance to talk with them. The wise choice would be to calm down and talk here. Then why? I'm sorry, Yuki. I went too far. Ira's here. Hello, I got up late. Yeah, of course you did. You know what the note was about? What is going on here? Why is she so scared? Nice timing, Ira. Hey, NIKEI. Huh? Ira's here. Say what you called us for. Huh, you're scaring me. Why don't you calm down a bit, Yuki? You look overly heated up right now. Say it. Bro, what is wrong with you? Calm down. What? No. No. Why would he say that in front of everyone? Why would you do that? You're gonna die. Why would... What? I'm one of the 3 remaining voids. He's serious. He's serious about this. Huh? He's not happy. He is not happy. What is this? Have you lost your mind? Oh, God. Nice reaction. I suppose you didn't expect this to happen? I've been thinking for a while. Since I got found out, it'd be better to put you in more trouble by letting you know face to face. Is this real? NIKEI, you're a void? Yeah. Why is he just so nonchalant about this? Why are you telling us that? I cannot forgive Mikado Sanoji. Plus, this is the best I can do to keep Setsuka's will to waste. Arrogant little brat. Do you truly wish to die? Honestly, what is he doing? You'll be affected the most if the plan fails. Look at our leader showing off his silver tongue again. When do you think our lives are nothing more than disposables? I don't care. I can't stand for your atrocious scheme any longer. Don't expect things to go your way now. Fine. I did not think you would expose yourself in front of everyone. Do as you wish. You'll realize in due time that there is nothing you can achieve. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Okay. I never talked about this. With the voids and everything, because I didn't want to, speculate and then look like an idiot in front of everyone. I had a feeling he was a void. It just made the most sense. With the way he was acting, the way he was, saying, oh, you guys are stupid. Why are you working together? This, that, this. He was a void. It just makes all his actions and previous, responses and everything makes sense now. As much as I didn't want it to be the reality, it made sense. So, I always suspected him of being a void. That must have been a blow for him. Sweet. Oh, man. Look at us, NIKEI. If Mikado's acting like that, then what you said should be true. Are you really a void? Why would I lie to you if I wasn't a void? Why? Why did you do this? You locked us up, then forced us to kill. If you really are a void, then you better have an answer. Why the heck did you force us into this? Calm down. Calm down! Calm down! Bro, you're out of your mind. I'll explain You're the worst. But you constantly bothered and looked down on us. I thought there'd be some good in you. Yeah, he can't talk to them. You hid behind a mask and mocked us from behind the scenes. Don't think you'll get away with it. I can't even say anything. She'll out herself. Everyone, I see where you're coming from, but let's listen to what NIKEI has to... I'm sorry. What? Yo, what is he doing? I'm sorry, I've done things that are absolutely unforgivable. Get up! After abruptly apologizing to us, NIKEI suddenly stooped down to his knees. Wait, what do you think you're... I know, I cannot be forgiven like this for everything I've done. But still, considering what our voids did to you, me doing this is well deserved. Sticking his head down to the floor, NIKEI looked like he was desperate in a way. Get up, man! Yo, NIKEI, raise your head up first. I can't. Not until... No, maybe not that far, but until you guys feel a bit better. Alright, we get it. Just get up. You're making things awkward. Really? Why are you suddenly this passive? You were just out there trying to get us for the last few days. That was an act. An act? NIKEI, we haven't gained any info so far. No matter how hard we investigated, it was no use. It was set up that way. Why would they want you to know anything about the outside world? That was why we became more and more desperate, and that was why the tension arose. We need information. Information to turn the tables against Mikado to escape this place. If you really were a void, and if you really do feel sorry, give us information. That's right. I know I was the hothead there, but we need information before berating NIKEI. The only person who had a lead, Setsuka, is now dead. And Teria isn't being cooperative with us ever since he regained his memory. Of course I'm not going to tell you. That's why I betrayed Void. Oh, of course I'm going to tell you. That's why I betrayed Void. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so... I can't read. I'll tell you everything I can. So first of all, I'm not sure where to start. I'm used to giving questions, but answering them isn't exactly my specialty. So let's reverse our roles. You guys ask me what you want to know, and I can be the interviewee. Are you being serious about giving us an apology before this? I don't feel either, but this is gonna stay all down and gloomy if I don't keep going on. Well, I guess that's not important.
Yes.
We can question you and you'll answer anything? Anything I'm able to answer. There's a ton of things we want to ask, but I think this is what everyone wants to know the most. The last remaining void. Oh man, agreed. It's crucial we know their identity. Especially when it's highly likely that they're in this room with us right now. NIKEI, tell us, out of the 3 voids that are alive, Other than you and Mikado, who is this last person? Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god, man. Well, Iraha. Wow. Yeah, I thought that would be the first thing you'd all ask. You want me to tell you who they are? About that last person. It's a wrap. I'm sorry, Iraha. Sorry, What?! I can't answer that question. What do you mean you can't answer the question? Why? You told us you'll answer anything. I didn't say anything. I said anything I'm able to answer. You're able to answer that question, so why don't you answer it? What do you mean by that? You don't know who the last remaining void is? Not exactly, but if you know it, then tell us. That's the most important thing we need. I don't want us to fight each other anymore. Suppose I told you who that person is right now. How would you feel about them? How'd we feel? Of course we'd... You'd all didn't want to listen to me when I came out. That's why I begged for your forgiveness. If that's the reaction to someone who came out on their own, how would that person feel? Especially if they didn't plan to switch sides. Yeah, honestly. They'd, like, keep Iraha locked in her room and give her food so she wouldn't, like, starve to death or something. Like, yeah, no, it would not be pretty at all. How would things go if that happens? What are you trying to say? That person is probably hesitating too, split between going with the plan and giving up. The relationship between us voids wasn't in good shape since Mikado betrayed Hajime. That's why I want to give that person a chance as a fellow member. A chance? I think there's a difference between confessing on one's own like I did and being exposed by someone else. I can talk here because I decided to leave Void and join your side. But as soon as I tell you who that last Void is, you'll try to purge that traitor, am I wrong? Why are you talking? You're outing yourself. Can we really trust you? I think you're trying to just cover up for your teammate. I won't deny it, you're not completely wrong. Stop it, Yuki. We don't know who that person is, but NIKEI said that that person is unsure whether to follow Void as well. It's my personal opinion, but Hajime and Emma, they both seem to be hesitant about committing murder. I see that we can't disregard NIKEI's reason. Sora's right, Yuki. We need to trust NIKEI. If we can't trust him, he won't be able to trust us either. After all, this situation is what we have originally planned for, isn't it? Originally planned? Yeah, it was our goal. Building a relationship with the Voids and making them join our side. We didn't have much information about the Voids up until this point. If we can get that information, we might be able to help NIKEI and the Voids and escape with them. I agree. If we can't trust NIKEI, nothing will change. He openly announced his betrayal in front of Mikado because he believed in us. Okay, I'll give it a try for now. It's gonna be fine. Hajime and Emma were a part of Void and committed murder. And yet, I didn't think they were truly evil people. The same goes for NIKEI, the other Void who may be here with us. I'll trust everyone. Thank you. Wow. She better switch teams real quick, like, you nearly scared me. What is it, Iraha? I had a thought that Mikado will take some kind of action to get back at NIKEI for this. Yeah. Iraha's right. I'm probably gonna be killed soon. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Killed. Mikado always makes sure to eliminate anything that might be an obstacle for his plan. Since I went public with my defection, he'll come after me with his full strength in the near future. It'll be a race against time from now on. I'll need to strike at Mikado in some form before he kills me. But won't there be a class trial? If Mikado kills you, everyone will know he's a culprit. He's gonna do some crap to exploit the rules so he can kill him. Do you really think he'll do that? You shouldn't think of Mikado like that. His actions are unpredictable. The fear of not knowing what will come next. That is the most frightening aspect of Mikado Sanoji. So to be honest, I'm really scared right now. Oh man. I put my trust in you and challenged Mikado, but a part of me still isn't sure if that was the right thing to do. NIKEI. NIKEI lowered his head while he said that. His face looked so weak, unlike anything we'd seen so far. Instead of his usual playful, sarcastic self, I felt his genuine, honest fear. Yo, don't worry. I know that this is a cliche thing to say, but together we can overcome any hardships that will face us. I'm just so glad that you believed us in the end. Are you afraid of Mikado that much? But you've turned your back against him and there's no going back. I don't mean to offend you, but why did you risk your life to join our side if you're that... Shut up, Yuki! Yuki, did you really need to say it? Like, honestly. His conscience didn't allow him to remain in Void any longer, and he believed in us. I think these are enough. Now, Sora, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not as good as a person as you think I am. What do you mean? I didn't choose to leave Void because of my ethics or conscience. It was because of my hatred. Hatred of Mikado. Hatred? That scoundrel. He robbed me of everything I had. What do you mean by that? It feels a bit funny to say this when everything's already been uncovered. I used to be the leader of Void. How? What? You? You were the leader of Void. What? You all wanted to know why Void was doing these things, right? What do you think is the reason we set up this killing game? We wouldn't have asked you in the first place if we knew that. We had no intent to take part in crooked measures like this at first. Not when I was the leader. Then what happened? Void was an organization created to search for a certain person. Hajime, Emma, and I, we all went through a terrible childhood, and there was a person who saved us from that hellish suffering. But after we grew a bit older, that person was nowhere to be seen. So we made use of everything we had to look for that person. And the people that met and teamed up together during that period, Hajime, Makinochi, Emma Megorobi, and the other Void I can't mention yet, and me. These were the initial members of Void. So you were the leader back then? Calling me a leader may be an exaggeration, but I was the first person to start searching for this person. I was able to do it along with my journalist work, and I had the most amount of information available. While I was busy with the search, I discovered there were others in the same boat as me. All I did was bring them together to form an organization. You just said they were Hajime, Emma, you, and the other person, right? Then what about Mikado? How did he get to be the leader and force us into a killing game? It's a long story. The four of us worked together to track down that person's whereabouts. But no matter how long we searched or what method we tried, we couldn't find a single trace of him. It was great that we decided to combine our efforts, but the outcome was always the same regardless of the time and effort we put in. What kind of person was he? Because giving help to children, he might have been a volunteer or someone working for charity. I have no idea. It's evident that he gave us help, and we wouldn't be the people we are without it, if it wasn't for him. But we still couldn't figure out who that person was or why he helped us. We don't even know that person's name. What? What kind of weirdo is he? I can understand that. I have a person I want to find too, but it isn't easy to search for someone even when you know their name and face. It must have been almost impossible to look for a person that you barely know about. Then one day he sent a message to us. He? A man who introduced himself as Mikado Sanoji contracted us with a video. Surprisingly, he knew about our purpose. He claimed that he had knowledge regarding the person we were searching for and is even prepared to meet him. That means Mikado is also trying to meet that same person you talked about. Everything was well up to that point. All of us, including myself, had finally thought we could make some progress. We didn't know who this Mikado Sanoji was, but the important part was that we finally got a clue for our search. But something felt wrong after listening to what he said. He told us we needed sacrifices in order to meet that person. That we need to kill them by our own hands. That must be the killing game. Yeah, the killing game we're in right now. You mean, we're the sacrifices? Was there a reason you had to agree to it? I don't know if you'll believe me, but we didn't involve ourselves in crime even when we were trying all sorts of things to find that person. Hajime and Emma, they were good people at heart. That's why all of us hesitated when we heard Mikado's suggestion. Did you even need to be hesitated? It's murder. I don't know how important that person was to you guys, but that means killing other people just to meet that one person? I have someone I want to find too, but I'll refuse at once if I'm told I have to commit murder for it. That should be a normal person's response. Even when you'll die if you can't meet that person. What? We didn't search for that person just to meet him. We had to risk our lives in that search. If we don't find him, we won't have a future. But why? What made you stake everything just to look for that person? I'll get to that later. No, you won't, because you'll be dead by then. Why do they do this? Oh my god. Anyway, everyone hesitated over Mikado's offer. I was thinking of refusing it at first, too. The answer seemed obvious at first. We were desperate, but not mindless enough to go straight up, accept a murder plan. But we had already experienced so many failures when Mikado showed up, and everyone was becoming anxious. In the end, the other three decided to join Mikado. Mob mentality is a thing. I was going to turn down the offer at first, but eventually I went along with the others when they tried to convince me. So that's what happened. We created a void, but Mikado suddenly appeared and took over the organization and its members. So what? All you said is that you hesitated but agreed to murder people anyway. How is that related to you hating Mikado? Yuki, watch your language. No, he's right. I chose to be a part of this, and there's no excuse for that. Still, even though we're only working together for a common goal, I thought Hajime and Emma, those who trusted me and joined my group, were more than just teammates. Although my lack of ability allowed Mikado to take over, I thought it couldn't be helped. I had the same goal after all. But Mikado Sonoji, that bastard, only thought of us as all tools. I don't even think his intention is the same as ours. The scumbag just used us for his own benefit. Farewell, Mr. Makinochi. I shouldn't forget you. Son of a bitch. You really think the other three will just let you do this? Honestly, man, I didn't expect this. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I still want to live. An excellent colleague, I must say. You two were an average being in the end. Why does he talk about people like that? It's so unsettling that Mikado talks about people like that. Begging for your life at the last moment. What a disgraceful sight. What do you mean? That is a normal reaction. Is that why you betrayed Mikado? To avenge your dead teammates? My cause isn't that noble, but I didn't like him from the second I met him. That rotten scumbag. I'll kill him myself. I don't care what happens to the plan. If I could just kill him. Calm down. Jesus, calm down. I get how much you hate him, but murder's going too far. NIKEI, you're different from Hajime or Emma. You didn't get your hands dirty yet. I agree that Mikado absolutely deserves to die. But there's no need to do it yourself. If we get out of here safely, the law will do the job for you. The law. Huh. It would have been nice if that was possible. What does that mean? You didn't like him that much. You could have just switched sides from the start. Now we're down to less than 10 people. If you had just told us earlier, we could have had more allies fighting against Mikado. Yuki, watch your temper. We can't undo what's already been done. Honestly. We should instead just be thankful to NIKEI, who's at least turned to our side from now on. No, it's as Yuki said. I had already betrayed Mikado long ago. What? But I kept that a secret from you guys. I'd like to apologize about that. What do you mean by keeping it a secret from us? The truth is, ever since Hajime died, I've sought for a partner I could trust among you. And in the end, I chose Setsuka. That's why he was so mad that she died. I knew it made sense why he was acting up like that. After choosing Setsuka Chibukuro as my partner, I told her about Void, just like I'm doing now. What? Wait, so Setsuka was an insider for you ever since we arrived on the third island? So that's why... I knew something was up with Setsuka ever since Emma's trial. But Setsuka? It would have been better if you told all of us, just like you're doing now. I couldn't. I needed as much security as I could in order to keep my cover. Well, despite my efforts to stay hidden, Mikado seemed to have noticed it in the end. Among the many reasons of leadership intelligence and such, the main reason I chose Setsuka was that she had the power to bring Mikado down. What? Setsuka's right eye, the one she always kept closed, has the ability to save things she saw, just like a camera. That's why she never opened her eye. I told her about Void and the details of our plans, and in exchange I requested her to keep a lookout for Mikado. Using her eyes, she'd be able to easily catch information and would throw out less suspicion than investigating it myself. It seems like she actually did find something out in the end. But Kanade, that psychopath murderer, ruined everything, yeah. So this is a dead end for me. That's why as a last resort, I've decided to take Mikado head on by turning to you guys. There are many things going on behind our backs. After I sided with Setsuka, I purposely acted as an outsider so that Setsuka would be free from suspicion. In the end, I might have looked like an asshat trying to ruin the atmosphere. But sorry, that wasn't really how I felt. NIKEI, could I ask you one thing? What? When I asked Setsuka why she always kept her right eye closed, she didn't give me an answer. She glossed over it like usual and called it an evil eye or whatever. When I told her to be serious, she said it was a secret she couldn't tell anyone. But you just told us that you knew about Setsuka's eye. I don't think she would have just revealed her secret that easily. Yuriko. The thing is, she didn't have to tell anything. I already knew about it. What? What do you mean? I'm part of Void. Of course I knew in advance about the killing game. Do you all really think you were dragged into Mikado's plans simply because you were unlucky? I'm saying there's a reason that each one of you got involved in this killing game. Wow. What? I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? What is the reason? Explain to us, NIKEI. Mikado's the one who came up with most of the plan, so I don't know the details of it. He didn't tell us. But I have some basic information about you all. Mikado carried around your profiles like a resume. And showed us their contents before launching the plan. That's how I knew about Setsuka's eye. In short, we weren't randomly selected. Mikado intentionally targeted us. And the Voids had access to our personal information from the start. That's a bit creepy to think of. Yeah, it is. That's alright. Whatever it is, NIKEI promised to tell us everything. And if we work together... Oh yeah, why don't we call Terry... No. No, bad idea. If everyone except Mikado joins forces, we'll have better odds of defeating him. Saibai, I'd say that's going a bit too far. I think differently, Yuriko. He did help us a lot in yesterday's trial. And even if that guy wouldn't want to waste his time in the island, who knows? Maybe he'll help us. Sorry, but please don't do that. Yeah, honestly. What? To Teria and Saibai, don't ever tell them that I'm a Void, or the fact that I betrayed Void. Why not? Saibai can understand, but what about Teria? Because they're both untrustworthy. I don't think I need to say anything about Saibai, and the same goes for Teria. That Kisaragi Foundation that Teria said he was in, we Voids in that group go a long way. So what? You're just saying that we shouldn't tell him the truth just because you're not in good terms with them? No, it's nothing personal like that. Those people from the Foundation have been on our tracks the whole time. Of course we did commit crimes, so it should be rightful for us to take punishment. But those people aren't really sane as well. You guys shouldn't go along with them either. Take my word on this. Teria, but he didn't seem like that bad of a guy. Alright, let's listen to NIKEI. But Sora, we need NIKEI's help anyways to make anything of our current situation. Then we should listen to his conditions, shouldn't we? Sora, thank you for trusting a sinful guy like... Aw, man, he's blushing. Give and take, they say. This is a mutual partnership, alright? Don't you dare get your hopes up. So, I think we should end the meeting for now. What? We still have a lot to ask. I told you, we need to keep this a secret from Saibai and Teria. We've been here for too long. Mikado's fine since he already knows, but the other two shouldn't find out about this. But, Yuki, we're still heading for the next island. No need to rush. Let's do what he told us. Thank you, Shinji. I'll call all of you again soon. Treat me like you would normally until... Thank you, Shinji. I'll call all of you again soon. Treat me as you would normally until then. Wait, this just came to my mind. Saibai and Teria don't know about your defection, but Mikado does. Do you think Mikado could tell them about it? Why would he? That's very unlikely. Judging from his personality, he'll avoid pulling external factors when dealing with internal matters. Well, he might tell something to the other Void, but that's for them to decide. I guess we're done for today. We'll be waiting for your next call, NIKEI. You can count on me. Oh, and I want to thank you all again. Maybe I should have confessed much earlier. Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. You helped clarify a lot of things. You already told Mikado about this, so things will get more important from here. Don't you die on us, NIKEI. Don't say that. Don't say that! Oh my god. NIKEI's small act of bravery had moved our hearts immensely. As he said, his intentions might not have been in the best place. His anger towards Mikado may be his driving force right now. But whatever it may be, NIKEI decided to trust us all and tell us the truth, and we did so as well. NIKEI had become a beacon of hope to our hopeless situation ever since the third trial. Let's see what the time is. Oh my, it's already lunchtime. I didn't even notice time passing with the whole talking with everyone. Just the fact that we now have a lead makes me feel a bit excited. I guess I can't just stand here waiting for NIKEI to contact me again. I should do something in the meantime. Free time, let's go! Alright, I'm guessing Sabai will be in the library. He is not here. Oh, he is here! What? Guys, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna try it, but should I spend some time with Sabai? Alright, you know what? Hold on. Before I spend time with him, I need to look through my items. Honestly, I feel like he'd like the knife. I feel like he would. Let's give him the knife. What is this? Not bad. I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? Don't expect any refunds or returns later. Bro! It worked! It worked! Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god. Can't you leave already? Dude, I love Sabai so much. Huh? How long are you gonna stay here? Hanging out with a guy like me doesn't benefit either of us. But you're still one of our classmates. Don't you think there's a value in getting to know each other? Bah, classmate? I never even set foot anywhere near that Freak Hope Academy. Huh? What? None of your business. It's not anything you need to know. I'll be going now. Wait. Sabai, you're a broker, right? How about a deal? A deal? I'll pay you. Aren't you always going on about doing anything as long as money's involved? It's fine as long as you don't ask for that much, so please chat with me. You're one weird girl. How would you possibly go that far just to talk to me? Because I like you. Should I flirt with him? I'm gonna flirt with him. Because I like you. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Don't just say things like that. You don't even know what kind of person I am. I knew it was a bad idea. I'm not sure why, but I get the feeling you know more than you're letting on, Sabai. Something that will break down the situation. Hey, if there was something like that, I would have split it already. Well, that's that. You're smarter than I thought, albino. Deal. Accepted. 1,000 crows for 10 minutes. However, don't expect me to go anything over that. I'm offering you a lot of service just with this since I'm using up time. You're a calculated person, as expected. Happy? Now hurry up and scram. I didn't receive any payment today, so there's nothing else I can tell you. I made a deal with Sabai. Let's go! Dude, you guys came in clutch, actually. From now on, in order to spend time with Sabai, a payment of 1,000 crows will be required. Wow. He does not look happy. Saibai's information has been recorded in the e-handbook. Nice. Sabai and I went our separate ways and I returned to my room. Let's actually check that out. I haven't read, like, anyone's profiles at all. Okay, so his birthday's August 3rd. He's a summer baby. Wow. Sabai Hashimoto, ultimate broker. He stabbed me, though I guess he was trying to stab Yuki. I'm pretty sure he's a bad person, but at the same time, I think he's my classmate too. I hate Sabai, but I guess he's better than Mikado. He's always moody, but that's just his personality. I hope I can get some information that might be useful to us from him. Let me read the other bios. Yoriko Kabuya, the ultimate hostess. She seems to be a nice person around me, and I enjoy her conversations. P.S. She's a walking cliche. If I have any concern, she told me to talk about it. Perhaps it's because of her talent as a hostess. When talking to Yoriko, she seems very pleasant to talk to. I wondered what made Yoriko work as a hostess. She is a minor, so it can't be an easy task to accomplish. She promised to tell me the story about it next time. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense, how she's a hostess. Let's see Araha's. Ultimate painter. Araha I'm not going to try to pronounce that. She's very positive about everything, but I think she's secretly terrified of this whole situation. She's pretty much just an ordinary girl with the exception of that strange mouth. That's not normal, right? I thought I was the only one. Oh, that is so mean. That is so mean. But it's so funny. I saw Araha's painting. It looked to be a landscape of a painting field. It was quite elaborate, almost looking like a scene from a film. As a person who's not skilled at painting, I can truly understand what makes her an ultimate. It seems that Araha likes manga. Painters and manga artists are a little different. I thought if you could draw a painting well, you could draw a manga too, but apparently it's a different method. I encouraged her to start drawing comics. I promised her I'd give my thoughts on it. These are cool, man. Oh, his birthday passed! Wow. NIKEI Yami Ori. Oh my god. The ultimate journalist. If something happens, there's not a doubt in my mind that NIKEI would write it down as a scoop. I received an interview from NIKEI. He asked me some strange questions, so I beat him up for it. It's apparently hard to write a profile if somebody doesn't answer correctly. But I don't know anything about myself because I can't remember anything in the first place. I decided to help NIKEI with his interviews. However, he didn't get any good results. The interview itself was excellent, except from a few strange questions. He seems to emphasize his right hand a bit, and he considers it special. Again, I helped NIKEI with his interview. Suddenly, I was curious about NIKEI, about how NIKEI became a reporter, so I asked, but he didn't give me a straight answer. I think I should just finish my bonds with NIKEI this chapter after I'm done hanging out with Sayobai. Yuki's is almost done as well. It's pretty plain, but at least he's a good person. My first day on this island, I was stabbed protecting Yuki, but he seems to be overly apologetic about what happened. He doesn't think very highly of himself. He has an inferiority complex about himself. He doesn't like his talent of the ultimate lucky student, but an ordinary student at that was lucky enough to be selected by Hope Speak Academy. Seems like a good talent to me. He certainly seems to be underestimating himself. Yuki is pessimistic about his ordinary traits and is obsessed with being inferior. What should I say? Yeah, like, god damn. Why is he in the game room? What is he doing in here? What? Let's do it. Talk? I told you last time, didn't I? The fee is 1,000 crores. Wow. We actually paid him. I'll talk to you since you got me the money. Talk to me about whatever you want. What the heck? This man is such a snake. Oh my god. I shared a meaningless conversation. He's such a snake. Oh my god. Oh, let's give him the spear. It's the only weapon we have, so let's just give it to him. What is this? Not bad. I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? Yeah, he liked it. He liked it. Alright. Why did I expect this to go good? Oh my god. Iraha jump scared me. How is that even possible? Oh. Oh my god. What? Is that NIKEI? I wonder what they're talking about. What? Why am I trying to eavesdrop on them? Iraha! Whoa, what's wrong? Sora, it's you. What were you talking about with NIKEI? Why aren't you heading to the diner? She can't even answer. Oh god. Iraha, what's the matter? Please stop crying. Did NIKEI say something bad to you? Unforgivable. I'll say a thing or two to him, don't worry. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that she cannot tell them, obviously. No, it's nothing. I'm fine now. Iraha, if you have any worries, you should talk about it with everyone. No, it's fine. I'm really okay. No, you're not. You clearly aren't. Alright then, I won't bother you anymore. You're heading to the diner, right? Let's go. Okay, thanks. Wonder why she cried all of a sudden. She never acted like this before. I do think something's up with her. But she herself said she was fine, and it would be rude to press her any longer. I remained silent for that reason as we headed to the diner. Dude. It's gonna come up eventually, like... Morning, everyone. Sora, good morning. Morning. Ira, what's wrong? You look tired. It's nothing. I didn't sleep that well last night. I see. No one's gonna fill this guy in. Teria, it's been a while since we last saw you. Just let it go, Sora. It's not worth the effort. He's being still like a stone. He's just gonna ignore anything we say. Really, who does he think he is? Yo, Teria, how long are you going to ignore us? It's about time we put an end to this. Nobody blames you for anything. If you go on and show your distrust that openly, we can't approach you from this side either. Just wait. Just wait a little bit more then. What is he doing? Teria, where are you going? I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I heard what NIKEI said, I don't have that good of an impression on him. It's not like we have a slightest clue about what that foundation thing is. No, it's definitely not you. I don't mean to badmouth people on their backs, but I suggest you don't go near him. NIKEI, you said that Teria isn't one to trust yesterday. But why specifically are you saying that he's untrustworthy and that we shouldn't approach him? Actually, it's more about where he's from rather than just him. You mean that Kisaragi Foundation? The leader of that group, well, let's just say that the rumors about him don't exactly shape him as Lady Justice. What exactly do they do? NIKEI, it's been a full day, so fishing for him is the best opportunity, and just give us the info. I'm getting anxious over here. Sorry, believe me, I want to tell you as soon as possible too, but we all still have to wait. Why can't you just tell us right away? We're the only ones here right now. Or could we just choose a room and gather everyone up? It's because of Mikado. Mikado?
Boy.
Has anyone here seen Mikado ever since I declared war against him yesterday morning? Huh? Good point. I haven't seen him at all. The person we need to be wary about most right now is Mikado. We can't make a move until we know exactly what he's planning. I hope you can understand our situation. We've waited a whole lot of days for any progress. It shouldn't hurt to wait 1 or 2 more. I mean, we can listen to you whenever, unless you suddenly die or something. Stop! Stop! Please stop! Please! Oh my god! Stop it! Come on! Don't jinx it! For real! You shouldn't be able to touch me while sailing. If something happens, it's gonna be tomorrow when we arrive at the island. Then the real game starts, and it's gonna be a matter of speed. I'll try to sum everything up and tell you as soon as we arrived on the 4th island. So please, we just need to wait a little more. It was just like they say, the calm before the storm. Avoid. NIKEI has come to our side, but things aren't going to be that easy for us. But the only thing we can do right now is wait for the opportunity. I'm sure that NIKEI is anxious as well. Let's just patiently bind for our time. He's in here again. What? This man, he's such a scoundrel, man. Oh my god. Honestly, I just want to give him this mask and see what he says. Why are you giving this to me? What a bother. I'll take it, but don't even think for a second that I owe you for anything after this. Sayabai took your gift. I should have expected that. What? I just got an item called Bondage Set. Excuse me? No. No. Hold on. Where's Sayabai? Why is he in here? What? Oh my god. I need to see what the hell this item is. What the fuck? Why is there an item called Bondage Set? That is... No. Where is it? Bondage Set. A bold fashion choice that makes an aggressive person want to bully the weak more. A passive person who... Okay, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm just gonna give him the what's it called? The crowbar. What is this? Not bad, I'll gladly take it. Yeah. Spend time with me, you asshole. It worked! You're serious about this, huh? It's my pleasure. Like always, where do you get all this money from? You're not getting this through fishy means, right? that's the case, quit it. You won't get anything by earning money like that. Why are you telling me that? What? You're the one who's... I'm just getting money from various places around the island. That aside, does that mean you're worrying about me? You're a lot nicer than I thought you were. Shut up and state your business. What kind of consultation are you looking for? It's not really a consultation, but... Well, actually, it's not like you're going to tell me anything important whether or not I say I'm here for a consultation. Too bad. So sad. More prominent information means more pay, lady. No, instead, I'd like to know more about you. What? Because we're classmates. We're nothing like... Nah, since I receive money. I lose, so what do you want to know? I don't know what I want to pick. Definitely not hair loss management. How do you use money? I mean, he'll actually talk about that, I feel like. Relationships with girls is definitely not the right answer. But how do you use money? Actually. Nah, I'm doing it. Your relationship with girls? You're not taking this seriously, are you? Oh my, is that a bad thing? Get lost! Is what I want to say, but I received proper payment. Damn it. Yeah, no. I'm fine with anything, really. Just talk to me about yourself. You won't be pleased hearing about my dirty life. Bro, come on. It doesn't matter. What am I supposed to talk about? You're the first person to request something this stupid. Should I tell you about the usual deals I'm involved in? Sure. Let's see. Before getting to this island, the most recent one was a request from a Russian millionaire to distribute sugar in a slum. Sugar in a slum? The two of you are a lot more charming than I assume. Sugar's a slang type for a hallucinogenic drug, yeah. I take it back. Did she not know that? Well, there's that, and before that was a request to assassinate some Middle Eastern... Assassination, some murder. I'm sorry I didn't read all of that. Yeah. Did you do it? Well, I wasn't offered enough, so the deal was off. I've killed people countless times to the point of numbness towards it. It's just one of the ways my business works. Yikes. Huh? Scared now? No, this is coming from the same guy who stabbed me right off the bat. No surprises here. Is that it? Sayabai, I know you're a dirty person who acts as the literal definition of human trash, but I think we should get to know each other better since we're in the same place and situation. Which is why I proposed a deal. You say that, but you're downright diss me. Well, that's enough. Time's up. That's it for the day. Want an extension? Maybe next time. I think I got a little closer to Sayabai. Nice. I want to hang out with NIKEI so bad. You have no idea. I really want to. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I passed time sharing a chat with NIKEI. What should I even give him? Oh, I know what to give him. Yeah. Huh? What's this, a gift? Nice. Oh, we're here. We're at the 4th island. That hurt. What's going on? And this early in the morning? When I opened my eyes, I had already fallen off my bed. I think I felt a tumble with the boat. I think I felt the tumble, the boat itself. What? The boat tumbled and I fell off the bed. That's what she's trying to say. As I lay there blinking, slowly coming to my senses, I was soon able to figure out what that commotion meant. We arrived at the 4th island. I felt a bit more extreme than usual, but... Alright, today's when the real fight starts. Let's not lose focus. First I'll go meet with everyone. Alright. But what is this gut feeling? I feel like something's off this time around. I have no idea what this is. Let's just head to the diner for breakfast. No one's here. What is this all about? Deja vu much? Why is no one here again? Sora, there you are. Yurika. You weren't in your room, so I've been looking for you. I just got out. I guess we somehow missed each other. But what do you mean by looking for me? Where is everyone anyway? We just arrived in the 4th island. Usually by this time, Monokuro would have gathered everyone up to blabber about some weird stuff again. But this time there's no sign of any of that. Not to mention that awful turbulence we had this morning. And even when the morning announcement wasn't there, we knew something was up, and everybody headed outside. Ah, so that's what was missing. He didn't give us his usual morning announcement. You know, you can be dull sometimes, Sora. Who in their right mind would come to the diner to eat breakfast at a time like this? I'm sorry, I must have been half asleep. That aside, even ignoring the lack of explanation from the fourth island from Monocro, isn't this the first time that he ever missed a morning announcement? Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? So everybody's been busy trying to figure out what's going on, with NIKEI on the charge. And I said that I'd bring Sora to everyone. I see. Thank you. So let's go and meet up with everyone. Alright, they said they'll be waiting for us near the Mono Cruise, so let's go. We left the diner right away through the Mono Cruise gates, without time to appreciate or wonder about the fourth island and the mishap this morning. The scenery that stood before our eyes was enough to make our jaws drop. What is happening? The Mono Cruise crashed? Huh? What? What in the world is this? First thing we noticed was the usual scenery of the port, similar to the ones before this. But there was one small difference, that this one was turned into a complete wreck by the Mono Cruise. It's so cold, it's snowing. Is it winter on this island? Moreover, what happened to the Mono Cruise? Yuriko, Sora. Yuki, what's up with all this? We don't know much either. I guess the explosion we heard this morning was because the Mono Cruise had crashed into this port, yeah. How the heck can you manage to do that? Yuki, Shinji, and Iraha. Wait, where's NIKEI? I thought everyone was waiting for us together. NIKEI ran off somewhere else when he saw this. He said that there was something he needed to check. What is up with him? Now, Yuriko, we need to investigate anyway, since we arrived on a new island. So why don't we investigate ourselves for now? Looks like the others have already ventured onward. I mean, we don't really have that many options without NIKEI, do we? Wait, but isn't it too cold to go around like this? Good point. We never had to worry about the weather before. I'm fine, but it shouldn't hurt to find something warm to wear. But it's not like we have clothes stored inside the Mono Cruise. If this island is anything like the ones before, there will be a convenience store somewhere here. So why don't we get some hot packs or something? Genius, Yuki. Let's look for the convenience store then. Nice. Thankfully, we were able to find the convenience store not far from the port. And we each took something to keep us warm. We decided to split up and search the island. NIKEI did decide to reveal himself and cooperate with us, but that doesn't mean we should rely only on him. Because our numbers have decreased and NIKEI is nowhere to be seen, we better try our best with whatever we're doing. Now that I'm all warmed up, it seems like everyone has already split up. I should get moving. I like this song a lot. This fourth island theme is nice. It has an ominous tone towards it. Even with the hot packs, the weather is still it's still a bit too much from our summer school uniform. Let's get all this investigation over with as quickly as possible. Alright, I'm actually going to save here. I've been recording for a very long time, and I have some stuff I need to get to. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And I'll see all of you guys next time. See ya.